So I'm here today because of the music I love. And Digby's quite right. When I was about 10 or so, I listened to, on the American Forces Network out of Germany, I heard for the very first time Louis Armstrong. And from that very moment in time, I became committed to a lifelong ambition, a lifelong adornment of that music. I still have it. It's not waned at all. All I've seen, though, is this decline there's been on broadcasting, through broadcasting, of people who used to instruct us, like I come from, like Digby, like Benny Green and people like that. They've gone, they've been shoved away somewhere there. I know they're dead. The fact is that they've not been replaced, that's the point. The BBC sometimes disappoints me terribly with its attitude toward this important music. This music we're talking about, this music we're celebrating, is as important as any in the entire musical canon. It's as important as anything at all, because in terms of popular music, if you trace back to the 1920s before that, and Armstrong, that was the very beginning of popular music as we know it. Jazz, rock and roll, the lot, all stemmed from that music. That's why it's important to remember that. That's why it's important that we have this tradition embodied here by this wonderful hall that Digby himself has actually organised along with this team. Now, Digby's an old friend of mine. We've emptied some pubs together in our time, more than one. But he's always been an extraordinary advocate for that which I hold dear, and that's why we are together, united by a common love of this music. I never got to interview Louis Armstrong, and he died by the time I took over. My friend David Frost, who was tone deaf apart from anything else, had the job of interviewing Armstrong. And when I asked him what it was like to meet my hero, he said, "All right." All right. Come on. But it was one of the minor faults that David had about his lack of knowledge of that kind of music that we adore. Anyway, so let's open this place. Let's declare it open. Now, I've got a pair of scissors.
There we are.
I have the scissors.
Go for it.
Okay. Yeah. Are we ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And let's cut.
There you go.